Okay, hi everyone. My name is Sofie, and I'm very happy to share my work with you today. The intention of performing knits, which is the title of my work, is to investigate knitted textiles as interactive pieces, where changeable qualities embedded in the knit design are activated through movement. Here they reveal a change in color, pattern, and form. The work is carried out through practice-based research where the performative potential is explored in the context of contemporary dance. During the performance, the knits perform themselves through their changeable qualities, placing textile as co-performer with the human. Performing knits was realized as I noticed that knitted material in performance looks something like this. It's mainly single jersey, and the only contribution knit makes is the tension between the performers through stretchability. One might say that the textile itself is left undesigned and that the design lies in the construction of shape only. This is the potential that I find is missing in this area of research. With a textile design perspective, my main contribution is to implement design changeability using my knowledge in knitting to provide novel experiences. The material expression would go from static to moving. Another reason to create this work was my desire to work in a collaboration across related disciplines. I believe that it's the future of textile design, to understand the roles it could play in related fields such as performance and contemporary dance, as in this case. I believe we need collaboration, communication, and community to create meaningful and sustainable design. The most important methods in my work are prototyping and collaborating with performers in dance workshops. I create full-scale prototypes in various materials such as cardboard and test them with performers to discover their potential. Because of this method, I keep challenging myself in what I think is possible in knitting. The large scale of the work contradicts the soft nature of knit, and only by combining and designing new knit bindings was the design realized. Here, the form, the change in form through movement, the color, the pattern, and the change in surface perception is all made possible through a single piece of knitted material, where the technical knit design holds all the mentioned properties. In another piece, prototyping made me develop this knitting stitch, which makes the textile change color from front to back side, without the limitations of using a normal knitting jacquard. I believe that sustainability isn't a theme in itself, but needs to be holistically present in every design. To achieve sustainable design, several parameters need to be fulfilled, both functional, technical, and emotional aspects. From a technical perspective, performing knits have been made using durable materials which are less likely to have damage done to them when performing. A strategy of monomaterials is applied, making recycling easier and with less waste. From a functional perspective, multifunctionality and zero waste principles are present in the work. They are also non-space specific. Emotional sustainability often refers to behavioral effects that a design might influence. One of the most dominant issues we face today is overconsumption, and there is a need for design strategies which meet the demand for new expressions while encouraging less and more mindful consumption. One way to meet this might be to design textiles with changeable qualities which meet the desire for newness in themselves. Performing knits showcases a clear indication that knit has the possibility to have a more prominent role in performing movement. When reflecting on the work, it becomes apparent that at times the knit performs mostly, and at times it is the human. Yet it's not dependent on the singular piece of the collection and their qualities, but is a give and take interrelation ever present in the performance. One could argue that the textile and the human are performing equally or in a partnership. Thank you for listening.